or this time at the Quick Speed Shop, it's a sales update. 41 Mercury, it's sold, it's going right now. We're going to talk about Plymouths for a minute back there. And I'm probably on power tour right now, so that's why I'm making this little update video. But go ahead and watch it, and I'll tell you what's been going on, and I'm going to get back to power tour. Hey guys, welcome back to the Quick Speed Shop. I'm Josh. A little update video today for you. I'm probably on the power tour when you're watching this, and I'm going to try daily uploads from the power tour, but if I can't make that happen, here's some content for you anyways. So it's like a day before I'm going to leave. I'm working on my van. You can watch the videos on this if you're interested in shag interior magic, but I'm working on the benches, building the headliner with the stereo and stuff over my head in there. I'm putting in a stereo. There's going to be a CB here, an 8-track player. Got some speakers over my head. Got some speakers in the wall. Full green shag, green carpet. There's my table. And I've got 1 day left. I got to put some curtains on, make a table along the wall, or a shelf I should say, and do some other things. But I'm heading to the power tour, and hopefully if you're there, see me. You can't miss me. It says on the side of the van, Quick Speed Shop. Just want to do a sales update. I've got the 41 Mercury here out of the canvas garage, ready. The guy's coming in about an hour to get it. I made a deal. It's not as much as I wanted to get for the car, but he's putting it on a different chassis apparently, like a Pro Street chassis or something. So I'm saving my good bias ply tires that were on here, and I'm actually getting the chassis back and all the suspension and maybe the steering column and stuff back from it. So those are all valuable Ford parts that I can use on different projects. So he's essentially just going to use the body. But yeah, she gone. The guy is coming. And also over here, where I got the Jeep temporarily parked, that's where the Corvette was. She gone too. So it took about, I don't know, 3-4 weeks, but everything is that I wanted to sell is sold from the video where I clickbaited you with the for sale sign on the Plymouth. Speaking of Plymouths, bam, here they are. This one is turning into a pile of snow plows and stuff, but I've been slowly putting the 57 Savoy together when I find little bits and pieces. I got trim rings, marker lights, got the grill in it, headlight on this side, and I did a video comparing where essentially a hardtop Plymouth, let me just go over it real fast if anybody missed it. A hardtop Plymouth is 1 inch shorter here than the post Plymouth. Oh, let me back up one step. This is a 57 Savoy 2-door hardtop. And this over here is a 58 Savoy 2-door post. This car, don't know where it came from originally. It was this white color originally. This car originally came out of Montana. It was buried in the ground. That's why the frame is like it is. It was buried in dirt. And it went to California to Big M Auto Parts. Then it came back to New York, and I bought it. We can see the floor is toast because it was buried in the dirt. Oop. I gotta mess with the door a little bit. The one hinge bolt's broke. But quarter-wise and stuff, this car is mint. The trunk is mint. Unlike the 57, which has rust just about everywhere you can find. No floors, but it does come with a good floor. Yikes, look at that side. As rusty as it is, watch this, you ready? Look at that. I can even do it quieter. Click, click. This car's got like a bad frame, no floors, no rockers, half the body marks missing. It's a hard top and the door's still closed like that. So these Plymouths are built pretty good. But essentially they're just chilling here. I want to start building the two cars together. Well, let me step back one more time. Like I said, the hardtop Plymouth, see this height right here in the windshield post right here? Now look at the height here on the post car, on the post car here. They added an inch and they put a little bit of an eyebrow over the windshield, but essentially the only difference between the hardtop here, this little space, and the post car here, which is the same as a 4-door, 2-door or 4-door post, is 1 inch here. So I'm going to transplant all the hardtop stuff onto the post Savoy. This is going to be my builder because it's got mint patina. It's got mint body from the quarters back or the doors back. The body is very, very, very solid. And you can see it's been picked up with a loader about 15 times with forks. The roof is wrinkled, but I'm going to cut the door tops off, cut the roof off, hardtop roof onto here. I'm going to have to use some of this roof here in the drip rails to repair this roof. But essentially going to convert this 58 Savoy post into a 58 Savoy hardtop. But I have 58 fenders for it. I think I like to put the 57 nose on it because I really like the 57 single headlight front end. So what I really want to do is transfer the whole 57 clip onto the 58 and, you know, hard top the 58, and that'll be my builder. I'm going to leave the patina just like it is. It'll have this front end on it with no paint on the hood, no paint on the thing. Just going to build it as a patina beater Plymouth for 10 grand. And that is a real doable goal. You cannot buy these cars in that shape, rust-wise, for under $13,000-$14,000. You can't. It's not available. So that's the update on the Plymouth. It's slowly repairing itself as I add pieces. Looks 1,000 times better than when it first came here. But anyways, back to sales. The Mercury is going. I don't think I ever did a video on this car. I just talked about selling it. But it is pretty rough, needs rockers and floors, and 41 dash, so Mercury 41 1-year only dash. Still got the wheel. I think I'm going to get that stuff back. I had a new old stock reproduction grill for it right there, put in the back seat. Let's go back here in the trunk, junk in the trunk. This is old school farm living. Look at that galvanized tin. They just went and fixed the trunk floor with a piece of galvanized tin. Right here, 1959 in Minnesota was the last time this thing was registered. Well, this thing is a good builder. It's a 1-year only car. The Mercury's in 39 up to, I believe, 48 are 4 inches longer in the front here behind the wheel than a Ford. I believe the frame is the same on a Ford, and they moved the front cross member ahead, is what I read on the ham. But the 39 and 40 Mercuries are completely their own frame. But it's got really nice patina. It was a maroon car originally, unrestored. It's probably got red oxide primer or some kind of primer on the outside. And you can see more galvanized repairs there. But this car was driven right up until it was parked in 59 in Minnesota, apparently. But it's 1 year only. These make super killer early 40s customs. That's what I was going to do with it. I was going to chop it, tail drag it. And I was going to leave it the outside like it was. But now that I got the Plymouth, this thing's got to go down the road. So that's it. Just a little update video on what's been going on. Like I said, I'm on power tour right now. And if I can't get daily videos out, this is going to have to tidy over till I get back, because the content is going to be spotty for like a week or two till I get re-straightened out. But so hopefully I run into some people, look for my logo at the power tour. I'll be wearing my shirt every day. The van will be there. Hopefully I can meet some of the big wigs like Vice Grip and those guys. Roll out with the big dogs and make some connections and meet some new friends. So I'm going to get back to power tour, but just a little sales update on what was happening here. I didn't want to leave you hanging on the sales video from the other day. So thanks for watching. Bam, I'll see you when I get back to the Quick Speed Shop.